Hey kids, welcome to the show. Glad you guys are here. This is going to be cool. This is a request from my sister Gwen, her Patreon request. So thank you so much, sister. I appreciate all that you do for this channel. This is an artist that I've heard of. Her name is NITA STRAUSS, and to be totally honest with you guys, I've seen her in ads for guitars, for guitar equipment. So I've seen her name. I know what she looks like. Never heard her play. Never heard her play. The song is called Victorious, and it features, now this is someone I do know, Dorothy, from the band Dorothy. So this is really cool. The song, Victorious, sounds like it's going to be freaking awesome, right? I'm going to leave the link down below for you guys. Check it out. Give the love. Do the support. And if you'd like to support this channel, those links are right down there too. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate you for doing that. I want to shout out to my muses out there on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. And a big shout out also to all of you guys who subscribe and really help this channel move down the tracks, really, because, you know, I really can't do it without my muses and without my subscribers. You mean the world to me, so thank you from the bottom of my heart. Let's get going here, and yep, gotta do the love thing right there. This just looks cool. I absolutely love Dorothy's voice. Now I know Nita plays guitar, but I don't know if she sings or anything, so I'll find that out in just one moment here. Kids, are you ready to rock and roll? Buckle up. Let's do it. Nice.
It's not hopeless. Don't you know I feel your pain? It's not hopeless. I feel the same. Yeah, we're relentless. Down and out, don't count us out. Fight the fear. We're here to stay. We're marching. Hear us calling. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. Hey, hey, here we are. Hey, hey, here we are. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious.
Cool. It's got a great vibe to it. It's got a great message, sounds like, to it. You know, if you're new to my channel here, we do words and music. That's right, words and music. So I do a lyrical deep dive after we check out the video and really get to the bottom of things, get to the meaning of the song, check out the poetry behind the song, the messages, you know, all that stuff. So I hope you guys stick around for that. You never know what you're going to learn in that segment there. A lot of people, like myself, I'm a musician, so I always paid more attention to the musicality of the song, you know, especially the guitar playing. I've become more in tune with checking out lyrics and trying to understand a little bit better. So I hope you're with me on that journey too. It looks like she's an incredible guitar player. What is up these days? There's a pantheon of incredible female guitar players, female singers, female bass players, and keyboardists and drummers. God bless. It's about time. They've always been there. They've just been, you know, way lower in, you know, in the mainstream, I guess. You know, back in the days of Vixen and the Bangles and, you know, bands like that. This is so cool. I love the collaborations too. Dorothy's incredible voice. Nita on guitar. I know she's going to throw in some kind of soloing going on here, so I'm looking forward to that. Back this up. So it looks to me like they're trying to tell a story in this video here with, you know, having kids in their room and stuff. And so I'm wondering, you know, where this is going. We'll figure this out.
I feel the same. Yeah, we're relentless. Down and out, don't count us out. Fight the fear.
think that the kids are supposed to be them when they're young. I didn't think of that before, but now I'm seeing a little girl that's with blonde hair playing the guitar. So that's at least the theory I'm going with at the moment.
Fight the fear, we're here to stay. We're marching.
That must be Dorothy.
One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. Hey, hey, here we are. Hey, hey, here we are. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. We don't need a savior. Scream and shout, the time is now. This generation will save ourselves. A million invaders can't break this down. We'll take the crown. Not even these walls can keep us out. We're marching. Hear us calling. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. Hey, hey, here we are. Hey, hey, here we are. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious.
Woo! Yeah! Woo! Nice.
We've all fallen
Woo! Yes!
victims are down. Don't matter how, we'll make our own way out.
So I think we're following them when they're younger, right? You see them, a little girl on stage looks like she's grabbing the mic, and the guys in the band, and one dude's being all creepy, and then you're seeing, I guess, that young Nita, going out there in front of people. Can't tell if people were booing her or heckling or cheering her on. I couldn't tell by that crowd there, but you could see when she gets back in the room, she sits down like, ugh. Hey, we all got to start somewhere at some time. No one just comes right out of the box perfect. But I think that's what they're telling the story about, is those two. But, I got confused at first. But it looks like that's another girl that's out there trying to be a boxer, maybe, because she's punching the bag, unless that's metaphoric for something else. I'm not sure. Let's get that guitar solo. Wow. She is fast. She is furious. Great control, the clarity of those notes. She's going at some crazy, really modal type of things. Those crazy stretches and stuff. Totally dig it. She's a really, really good guitar player. As I'm not surprised to make her name, as she did. And check out these posters. I noticed an old poster of Metallica back there, Nirvana. And that looks like a poster for the movie Crossroads with Steve Vai, who actually did both guitar parts. So, and I can't tell too much about what's on the other wall. It's kind of blurry. But that's cool. And maybe these really were like a lot of inspirations for Nita growing up. If anybody else knows what else is back there, hit me up down below in the comments. They usually put things like this purposely in videos for whatever reason, But totally cool. Also, I know she's wearing a Def Leppard shirt. Yes. All right. Anyway, back to it. Yeah! Very Kirk Hammett. Look at that. Very nice.
Then victims are down. Don't matter how, we'll make our own way out. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer, can you hear us now? Victorious. Hey, hey, here we are. Hey, hey, here we are. One step closer, can you hear us now? We are victorious. Victorious.
What a voice. Huh.
Victorious.
Nice. That was cool. Yo, she has got a great sound to her guitar. I'd love to know what her rig is, what she's going through. Yeah, really cool. Really cool stuff. The solo was just absolute fire. Gonna have to rewatch that several more times. And I love Dorothy's voice. She's become one of my favorite female singers. Great band too. Let's have a shout out to the rest of the band there too, huh? They were awesome. I don't know who they are, so you guys hopefully can help me out with who's the drummer, who's the bassist, you know. Because I like giving the whole band shout outs. And let's see here. Let's see about these lyrics. Oh, boxing champion, Michaela Mayer? Michaela Mayer. I don't follow boxing anymore. I used to back in the day, but it's been a long, long time. So I didn't know that. Young NITA STRAUSS, yes. Charlotte Milstein. Young Dorothy, Haley Spence Brown. And a young Michaela Mayer, Sarah Pace. Michaela's contenders, Nikki McGee, yeah. So there's your cast of characters right there. All right, that works for me. Let's do the lyrics. It's not hopeless. Don't you know I feel your pain? It's not hopeless. I feel the same. We're relentless, down and out. Don't count us out. Fight the fear. We're here to stay. We're marching. Hear us coming. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. Hey, hey, here we are. Hey, hey, here we are. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. We don't need a savior. Scream and shout. The time is now. This generation will save ourselves. 1 million invaders can't break us down. We'll take the crown. Not even these walls can keep us out. We're marching. Hear us coming. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. We're all fallen down, been victims of doubt. It don't matter how, we'll make our own way out. One step closer. Can you hear us now? Victorious. One step closer. Can you hear us now? We are victorious. That's an awesome song. And, you know, it's like girl power. Get 'em, girls, you know. So cool. Really thankful for it. And I'm really thankful for you, Gwen. Thank you so much for this. There was a really great introduction to NITA STRAUSS. Let me know what else she does. If there's, you know, obviously she does a lot of songs, right? She's been around a while, but I don't know anything about her. So if you guys hook me up with her history and that sort of thing, and if you have any recommendations for other songs by NITA, by Dorothy, I'll be happy to write them down on my start a little card over here and get them all written down so that way we can go down that rabbit hole together. Thank you for hanging out with Uncle Bill here. A big shout out to all you guys for sticking by to this point in time. I love you all. Be good to yourselves. See ya.